Hello again, guys. This is Leticia Della Rosa. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. So if you're new to my channel is about self-improvement, self-love, self-exploration, anything I learned in my life that I hope will benefit you in some way, shape, or form. And I'm just here to share my life. What's up? Hello. So we got the twinkling lights, we got Inuyasha, we got my vision board, we have this beautiful mystical tree. We're chilling right now, okay? But what we're talking about, sorry, I'm looking at my notes. How to prepare for the new year. How to get started on your goals and feel super ready and just prepared. Like, who doesn't like feeling prepared? That's the best feeling, right? And I'm here to help. So, to me, I believe you should use the new year as fuel to start new goals, new opportunities, and to become a newer, better you. So, use that to your advantage. Start planning for it. And here I go. I'm about to help you guys out, okay? So, it's November right now, but I think it's November 29th. By the time this is posted, it's already December 1st, and I want you to get started right mother trucking now, okay? Right now in December, not January 1st. I want you to start now, hence why I'm making the video now. People usually post their New Year's goal videos later on, but I want you to start now. Usually I like to start like figuring out what goals I have for the new year, honestly by October. But if you start early, October, November, December, you're already on it. You're already ahead of the curve. So you're doing good. And even if you start on January 1st, you're still amazing because at least you're doing something. But the biggest reason why I want you to start early is because there's this thing called an adjustment period. Really, I call it that. I don't know if anybody else does, but I notice anytime I start something new, start a goal, yada, 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 a new adventure, a new endeavor, there's this adjustment period I have to go through. Why? Because it's this new thing you're doing. So while you're doing it, you're figuring out the ropes of it. You're figuring out when's the best time to do it. Like, for example, when I started making YouTube videos, especially coming back, staying with my family, being with them, I love them, but there's so many kids in this house because I'm the oldest out of 8. My youngest sibling is 2, so that can give you an idea of like how young these kids go, okay? And sometimes the kids are loud, I have to stop them, so sometimes I like scheduling making videos when they're at school or just not here. Right now they are here. I'm just sucking it up because it's been a while since I made a video, so it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do sometimes. But it's nice when you start something and you just start learning the ropes, when's the best time to do it, because things happen where you don't expect it. It doesn't go as planned because it's new to you. You don't know how it works. So you go through the adjustment period. And the adjustment period is not bad. Once you know that there is an adjustment period to starting anything new, you're already ahead of the curve. Why? Because you know it's there. So you're prepared. You're ready to go through whatever challenge, whatever bumps, so you can learn how to go through it. And once you know that's there, you won't give up, because most people go through the adjustment period and think they're just messing up and effing up. But no, boo-boo, you're just learning the ropes. So if you start right now, if you start knowing what goals you want and start accomplishing some of them now, or at least starting them now, by the time 2020 whatever comes by, whenever the new year comes, you are already on top of it. You're already like knowing how it works and stuff. You're ahead of the curve. That is the new saying for this video. So yeah, that's why I'm here, to help and to get you guys through the adjustment period now. So how can we start? What can we do? Clearly, we need to know what our goals are. So first things first, get specific on your goals. Write down what goals you want. What I usually do, I put categories to help me, like at least like if I have goals, I think of these 6 categories, which is health, career, relationships, whether friendships, intimacy, work, friends, whatever, spirituality, if you're into that, religious, whatever. You don't have to be religious to be spiritual, but have a section for your religion or spirituality or whatever, or mindful practice, travel, because we all want to travel, and passions. So like hobbies, passions, skills you want to learn. So each of those categories you can use. I use that. I feel like it fits with everything that coincides in life, kinda, at least like fits whatever. Write down like your goals, what you want to do, And then out of those goals, I want you to pick 1 to 3, so 1, 2, or 3 goals to start right now. So use this first week of December to figure that out, really in the first few days, or today, right now. I heard this saying today and I love it. It's either one day or day one. What you gonna do? Are you gonna be those people that are like, one day I'll do this, one day? Or are you gonna start today? How bad do you want it? So make sure you know your goals. And the biggest thing to help you is having a vision board. Here, I'll share my vision board with you guys. I don't want to show too much. That's my vision board. Yours doesn't have to be fancy like that. I have 2 videos on vision boards. And the first video is the benefits and why vision boards work, which I recommend, because if you don't know why something works, it won't be as potent or as powerful. So here's that video. And then the other video is how I make my vision boards, which you don't have to watch, but you can watch. And I showed what I accomplished that year too, thanks to my vision board, because I'm telling you, they work. I do recommend having a vision board. If not a vision board, you don't have to be fancy smancy like I have it. At least have something that has your goals written down, either just sticky notes on your wall, somewhere where you can see it every day. Now that you know your goals, here are some tips on how you can stay consistent and accomplish your goals. So the first step, and the most basic step, but yet we still fall to not listen to it. Don't give up. I know this is cliche, but please hear me out. Is it cliche? I don't know, but you know what I mean. It's corny, but it's true. Don't give up. We easily give up when there's just a little bump or it's just not working as we want it. But now that you know that there's this adjustment period, you're already ready for whatever comes at you. And you know what? It's okay if you get flustered and stuff. Try again another day or keep pushing yourself. But do not give up. Even if you messed up, even if you haven't went to the gym or whatever goal you have, let's use the gym as an example, because everybody's always trying to be fit and strong and healthy, right? So let's say you had a goal of going to the gym 4 times a week. It's been a month and you maybe been 3 times the whole month. That's okay. Yeah, you messed up, but the biggest thing is do not beat yourself up. And, don't just be like, oh, whatever, and baby yourself. You should be kind to yourself, but do not beat yourself up. Notice where you messed up. Notice what you did wrong, what distracted you, what kept you from doing it, what can you do better? And go do it again. It's all about trial and error. So if you mess up, it's okay. Get back up and do it. That's what I've been doing. I've been years trying these things and they won't work, and finally they're starting to work. Doesn't mean it will take you years, no. But it's I would give up for a long time sometimes. Do not give up, because it's working for me. If I didn't freaking get up earlier, it would have been happening. So I'm helping you out. Do not give up. Get back up and create a new system, or do whatever you got to do. Change whatever you got to do to accomplish it. Period. Second is start small. You can start big. Some people, they go hard in the paint. They cut things cold turkey and they do amazing. Sometimes they have to do it that way. Go hard or go home. But if you're not one of those people like me, you get overwhelmed. I'll have a freaking to-do list and I'll put 10 things on there. And then I'm like, oh my God, when the day comes, I freaking explode and end up doing nothing. So start small. Put 3 things down there. Even just 1 thing. Start small. If you haven't been to the gym in months, but it's so hard for you to just bring your butt over there, tell yourself, let's just go there and do a 15-minute cardio session or whatever. Usually you'll end up doing more. The point is to start that engine. So start small just so you can get the engine started. One book I recommend is Atomic Habits by James Clear. Here it is. You can listen to it on Audible. This is not sponsored, but it will be one day. But you can listen on there, which is a short book. It's freaking, I think, 2 to 4 hours long. And which you can listen to cleaning, driving somewhere, whatever, doing anything. Listen in the background. Listen up. Or you can read it. But I recommend that book for building systems to be consistent habits and build habits in your life. Boom. Or accomplish any goal. Next is take it 1 step at a time. We'll notice and look at all the things we have to do to accomplish this goal. And we just get overwhelmed again. We're oh my God, how am I going to do this? This is going to take forever. Oh, yeah. Look at step 1 and go from there, and only look at step 1. Once you accomplish it, go to step 2. I'm telling you, it will help you so much. Please, guys, everything I'm saying, soak it in. Write it down if you have to. One thing I noticed the first few years I started learning about self-improvement, I was just watching video after video after video. They're all pretty much saying the freaking same thing, but I would still keep looking for them. Well, I need to still watch this kind of video again, like, but a different person or something. Maybe something will click. No, you just have to put the action in. Put the action in, baby. It's time. Okay? It's time to do more than consume. Next is look at your goals or your vision board every day. Yes, every day. Why every day? Or at least try to, at least once a week. I say every day. Take 1 minute to 5 minutes. That is nothing. You have more than enough time to do that. If not, look at your screen time in your phone and tell me if you don't have time. I said it. But anywho, do that, because we tend to forget about our goals. We get lost in the sauce, lost in life, and we forget about it. We're not going to do that this year. We're going to be on top of our goals. Even just in my planner, if I don't look at it the day, like, because sometimes I'll write the things that I need to do the night before, and I think, oh, I know what I got to do, and I do some things, and then I look at my planner like at the end of the night and notice I forgot something very important that would have been awesome if I accomplished it. So look at your freaking vision board so you don't forget certain things, because that does happen. And when you do that, if you watch my video on the benefits of vision boards and why it's important to have one, when you're constantly looking at your goals, your brain will soon find connections and ways in your life to bring that forth, to make it happen. Yes, whether you believe in manifestation or not, it's a neurological scientific thing too, where if you keep looking at something, being around it, or at least putting it into your brain, it will soon find ways to make it happen. Believe it, honey. Second to last, make it fun. There's no point of like doing these goals or whatever if we're going to be miserable through it. Sometimes we do have to push through the pain. Sometimes it won't be always fun. And you had to realize that, and I have to realize that. And I'm glad I have, because one thing I notice is when I do push through the pain, you know, depending on what it is, because if you're going to get injured, just stop right now, okay? But depending on what it is, you should push through the struggle. And I'm telling you, 99.99% of the time, really 100% of the time, you are grateful that you did it. It's like going to the gym when you don't feel like it. Every time when you leave the gym and you're done, you're so glad you actually went. So, yeah, that's more like pushing yourself. But I'm saying make it fun so you can, you know, constantly do it and like at least enjoy it. The biggest thing is enjoying the process. We're always trying to freaking look at the end result and stuff, which is important. But have a balance of like enjoying the moment and being present and having fun. So make it fun, like meditation, like freaking put some music on, put some incense on, make an event out of it, whatever you can do. Lastly, write down your accomplishments, because a lot of the times we will go months. It'll be like June already and we're like, what did I even do this freaking year? Why do I say this? Because a lot of the times we get lost in the sauce. And we beat ourselves up and just wonder, what have I even done like this year? Have I even accomplished anything? And sometimes I'll look at my old photos and I'll like, I don't know why, but seeing myself like a year from now or a month from now, I could tell where I was at and how I was feeling. And I'm like, yo, I am so different now. Like, I actually have been doing stuff. And even though it didn't feel like it, I'm different now. And what I was doing, even though it didn't feel like much, it did help. So it's good to write down your accomplishments, so you just don't beat yourself up and feel good, and like, you know, just give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself a freaking break. Keep pushing, keep doing what you got to do, but at the same time, like, dude, enjoy the process. You're doing good. As long as you're doing, you're good. And make sure you take time to take a break too. But like, you know, we know when we're just taking too many breaks. Know when enough is enough, okay? Either way, you'll be happy to accomplish your goals, so push yourself. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you if you're new, checking me out. And I appreciate you if you've been here too. Thank you so much. Yes, this is going to be a great year for us. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Start right now. Everything I said, do it. Now remember, this is a time to do then consume. Okay? Use this video to push you. Don't go freaking, I mean, you can see other videos, but I'm just saying, there was a time where I was just consuming. Now is the time for me to freaking do. I wish I was consuming and doing. So please do both. Don't think, oh, I need this next video and this next book. They're all saying the same things. Take it from me, from years of listening to so many freaking self-improvement books and YouTubers. They're all saying the same thing. Just start now and just do it. You know what to do. Your intuition will let you know, and you know it. So start now and do it. You got this. Thank you so much. This is Leticia De La Rosa signing out. Make this a great day. See you guys. Thank you.